Please welcome Netanya Perluss, who organized this year at Massachusetts Senior Action Council.
When I volunteered to help lead the first Kabbalat Shabbat service of the year with R at the opening retreat, I was nervous. How could I create a service that would feel good for all the members of my cohort, from many different Jewish backgrounds, and for me as well? Throughout college, I bounced around from synagogue to synagogue, but no place was exactly the right fit. How could I make Join feel different? Sitting in Packard Manse on the second day of the retreat, I began to outline parts of the service in my notebook. We could sing the version of Or Zaruach I learned as a child at my beloved Jewish summer camp, written by Dan Nichols, a teacher of mine. We would welcome Shabbat with Batya Levine's Laha Dodi, which was first introduced to me on the shores of Jamaica Pond with Kavod, my found Jewish community since moving to Boston. I was creating a service like one I had never attended, but always was searching for, where everyone would feel Jewish enough wherever they were coming from. I shared my outline with R and we fleshed it out. After I shared a desire to include English poems, but admitted poetry wasn't exactly my forte, R suggested we ask other fellows if they had any to contribute, and Ari and Sivan both volunteered. Gratitude washed over me in this moment when I realized I could turn to my Join community to fill the gaps of my resources and knowledge. As the sun began to set, we lit the Shabbat candles. We moved through the service, voices harmonizing in English and Hebrew. As R led Kiddush and hand-washing, they shared stories of Shabbats with their grandfather, and when we joined in to bless the challah with hamotzi, we all delighted in the labor-focused renditions that Ari and Emma Rose shared with the group that they had learned at their Jewish Socialist Youth Movement summer camp. Leading the service for Join gave me the space to bring together the Judaism I grew up with, Reformed Jewish melodies, learned in synagogue and camp and around my dinner table, with the Judaism that welcomed me in Boston. Queer, lefty, both more traditional and more radical, entwined with the organizing that I was doing here. This Shabbat was my first encounter of the fellowship year with a lesson that I would come back to time and time again. We are the best leaders and best organizers that we can be when we bring our whole selves to the work.